Okay, haha, this is the big question that everybody asks me. Hey, what's up? It's Lindy. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen me before, here's some fun facts about me real quick right off the bat. I'm an Ole Miss senior. I make YouTube videos about fashion, college lifestyle, and Instagram editing. And let's think, what's a third fun one? What's a fun one? I have asthma. I don't know. I'm wearing a beret. That's my third fun fact. I also co-own a small business. That's kind of a fun fact. Anyway, so today's video is all about disposable cameras. So if you follow me on Instagram, this is kind of where this idea has originated. I posted a bunch of my disposable, when I got the prints back, I posted a bunch of them on my story. I also posted some on my feed. I posted one on my feed. But anyway, I had a bunch of questions about all different aspects of disposable cameras. So I figured I would just sit down and make a whole full-blown video about it because I have a few different points that I think can be made. I don't know if videos like this exist. I honestly did not really look for them. I just figured that I would enlighten my audience on this topic. Please do subscribe if this is interesting to you. Also follow me on Instagram for more of my disposable pictures as well as my regular pictures. I try to post fun edits and exciting pictures all the time, so hit me up over there. Alright, first things first, where to get them. I got a lot of questions about this, and I have like 3 places that come to mind right off the bat. Walgreens and CVS. The first place I actually got a disposable camera ever was Walgreens, but as of now I am like a full-time 100% Walmart disposable camera purchaser because they have packs of 2 and they are $14 for 2. So me and my friend Lauren usually split the packs and we'll go in $7 each. This is the camera that I get in a 2-pack. It's the Fujifilm. Alright, Fujifilm. The ones at Walgreens are Kodak, I believe. Is there a big difference? I don't know if there is a big difference. When I got my prints back from my Kodak one that I got at Walgreens and then my Fujifilm one, I tended to like the Fujifilm prints better, the look better, but I don't know if that has to do with the lighting that I took the pictures in more or if it was the actual camera itself, because I'm like, how different can they really be, you know? So I don't know. But yeah, I also saw some online. I thought maybe that they would be cheaper on Amazon, and they are not cheaper on Amazon. I'll look again and verify that fact, but they're looking expensive on Amazon. Okay, so here's like some information about the basic functionality of these babies. So to advance the film, you roll this little roll. I would roll it, but I already have it rolled. You between every picture until it stops, and then these cameras aren't like whenever you're using a iPhone camera or your DSLR or digital camera on auto and the flash comes on if it's dark. You have to manually put the flash on if you feel like you need it. Personally, even in the light I use the flash. I don't know, I haven't really had a problem with anything being too overexposed, so I think that it might be better safe than sorry to always use the flash with these. So for this kind, you use the flash by opening that, and it makes like a very faint high-pitched noise. I don't know if you can hear that on there. I'm gonna close it because it gives me a headache, but while that's open the flash will go off. There also was a Fujifilm one that I had that you had to press down a button right here until a red light would come on the top, and that meant the flash was ready. They have all the instructions on the back, but that's that on that. So then you just, should I take one? I don't want to waste one of my pics, but then you take one. And each one has, let's see, each camera comes with like, I think it's like 26 or 22 exposures. I honestly don't know. I have this one, I only have 3 left on this one, but somewhere around there is how many pictures you can get off of each camera. So this was a big question. How do you get them developed? You can take them to, I believe, the Walmart Photo Center or CVS if they have a photo center, but I've taken mine to Walgreens just because I'm familiar with Walgreens. So I went to Walgreens and I went to the little photo counter, you know, I sat in my car and I hyped myself up about it because I was nervous to go in there. Went back there, I was like, hello? Do you develop these? She was like, yes, we do. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That was easier than I thought. So then they take the camera and put it in a little baggie, and they actually have to send it off now. They used to be able to develop them in the Walgreens, but now they send them off, which sucks. But anyway, she puts them in a bag, writes your name on, like, your information on there, and then gives you a little slip, which, oh, shoot, I wish I had one of mine to show you. But it had, like, my name, and then, like, I think maybe, like, a receipt number, and the date that they expected them to be done by. So for me, when I took it to the Walgreens in Oxford, I go to school at Ole Miss in Oxford, Mississippi. When I took it to the one in Oxford, they told me it would be like 2 weeks, and then when I took it to the Walgreens at home, they told me it would be like 4 weeks, so I was like, oh, that sucks. I ended up going back to school before I could pick up my prints from home, so I didn't get those for like a month. And then my prints in Oxford, I checked back in on the date that they told me they'd be there. They weren't ready, but that's not Walgreens' fault. That's like whoever they have to send it to, you know? It's no one's fault, really. It just takes time. So they were like, check back in a few days. I'm like, okay, whatever. I came back 2 or 3 days later and they were there, and that was, honestly, that could have been less than 2 weeks. I think it might have been a little less than 2 weeks, so it was pretty quick with that one. And it's like a literal Christmas present getting your prints back, because at that point you've forgotten what you took a picture of, so you get to look through them all, and oh, good memories. I actually have my prints right here so I can check on how much they were. This one was $16.50 and this one was $15. Okay, so about $16 both times. 27 exposures. And they only charge you for how many pictures turn out, but I think I had all of mine turn out both times, so. Okay, this is the big question that everybody asks me. How do you get your prints on your phone? Okay, so I was not sure about this, so I'm over here. Before I picked up my prints, I was looking on Amazon, like photo scanner, trying to figure out if there's any printers with a scanner anywhere near me on campus that I could scan my pictures at. Well, good news team, you don't have to do that. Turns out you get, at least at Walgreens, I don't know, don't come for me if this doesn't like this at Walmart or CVS, but go at your own risk. I say go to Walgreens. Anyway, they give you a disc, which, let me see, I don't know if you have to check the option to get the free disc, but it came with both of mine. So I was going through my prints and then I found this baby. Whoops. Anyway, so this is a little CD disc and it has all of your prints on it. So that raises another question. How the heck am I supposed to get the pictures off the CD? Who has a CD drive? Not me. But I actually have a friend that has a CD drive, so I cheated and I used hers. So before you do anything, ask around and see if any of your friends have an older laptop with a CD drive, because if you can stick it in their CD drive on a laptop or like a desktop computer, and then they come up, and then I just put all of those files into a Google Drive, and then I got on my phone, went on the Google Drive, saved all the pictures to my phone. I had the pictures that way. But if you don't have a friend with a CD drive or a desktop, I understand, because I don't have one at home. So I am gonna order on Amazon a CD reader, like I guess that's what it's called, or a CD drive, I don't know. I'll link some down below if I can find some with good reviews, especially in regard to this kind of thing. And I think they're like $15 to $20, $25. Plug it into your computer, put your CD in there, and then they'll come up on your computer, and then you can add them to like a Box account or a Google Drive, or you can probably just airdrop them to your phone. My airdrop is broken lately. It's actually not, it just never freaking works, so maybe it is broken. Anyway, that way you have the pictures on your phone. And then you also have them on your computer if you want, and you can put them on Facebook or whatever you want to do with them. And that is how I got them on my phone and could edit them. All in all, this has been so fun, my little like adventure into disposable cameras. However, it's definitely an expensive hobby to buy the $7 camera or $12 depending on where you get it. $16 prints, getting it on my computer if I have to buy like a $15 to $25 to $30 CD drive. However, it's been a lot of fun. It has definitely brought me a lot of joy, and I've decorated my little like desk area with prints. I really want to get a film camera so that I can stop buying disposables. However, I have not made it that far yet, and also the photography store that was even semi-close to my house at home has closed, so I know that's going to be a lot for me to figure out, and I think I'm going to have to figure that out after I graduate when I have some free time, because right now I'm like really stressed out. I would encourage anybody to get a disposable, get those pictures. If you do get one, tag me in your stories of it, or like tag me if you get the pictures developed, because I want to see. And also I want to know that people are watching my videos and they're actually learning something, because that really means the freaking world to me. I love you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any requests or ideas for me, do leave them down below. I'm always trying to figure out what I should do next. I have like a ongoing list on my phone of ideas, and I would love to add yours to it. Alright, thank you guys. Love you. Have a great day, rest of your week, night, morning, whatever. Love you.